right. Couple last macro indicators that I'm looking at, and then we'll jump off of here. Thursday stream, I'll be back in the lab, so it'll be charts and all that shit. I just want to make sure I give everybody an update. So DXY falling off a cliff, good, bullish, right? US dollars nuking, assets pump, great. So that's good. Interest rates, okay? Going to be interest rate cuts this year, good, bullish. Tariff war, trade war, cooling down, good, bullish. Other reserve banks across the world printing money, stimulating, good, bullish. Global M2, global liquidity. What did we say? What have we been saying for months? It's a leading indicator. It's a leading indicator. It leads. Global M2 goes to new all-time highs. A couple months later, Bitcoin goes to new all-time highs, 100,000, 110,000. Global M2 nukes a bit. Laggard. You see Bitcoin distribute at the top of that range. Then we get a nuke in altcoins. Okay. Global M2 rips to new all-time highs again. Pumping right now. If you look at global M2, right? Liquidity. Pumping. What's happening with altcoins and Bitcoin finally after a couple of months? It's a leading indicator, so it takes time for it to catch up. You see these things start to move back up, okay? So, in my opinion, it would not make sense for global M2 liquidity conditions to go to new all-time highs. There'd be more money than there's ever been in the past. And to continue to move higher with the U.S. starting to cut interest rates, which is going to exacerbate that global M2 rise even more so. And then on top of all that, if Pompeo can get the Federal Reserve to end QT and maybe even start QE, it's game over. Then we're flying. We're flying. We're going to fly. Okay? So, the macro, there's nothing that says to me, oh yeah, recession, bear market, etc. You get bear markets, multi-year bear markets and recessions when interest rates are rising, getting higher, money is harder to borrow, less transacting taking place, economy slowing down like you saw in 2022 and 2023. Why? Because we had to hike interest rates faster than ever before because of how much we printed during COVID. Those are the conditions in which you get bear market. We're doing the exact opposite. We're decreasing interest rates, increasing monetary supply, while other reserve banks across the world are doing that, which I've heard some people say that, oh, it doesn't matter what China and these other reserve banks do with their monetary. It's all based on no, not true. Everybody invests in crypto. Everybody invests in U.S. equity markets. Other nations stimulating does matter, okay? So China's stimulating because right now they're in an economic recession, right? Which is also why Trump put on the tariffs when he did strategically, because he knows China is vulnerable, but they're stimulating, right? All these nations are starting to stimulate. I don't see conditions for a multi-year bear market. It just does not. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, right? But probabilistically, from a probability standpoint, what's the correct decision? The correct decision is to be long here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be long. So those are the updates on the market. I'm in Miami right now. I'm gonna jump off of this. I'm gonna go do some more business. About to go out to a lunch spot to meet somebody here, so I'm gonna take care of that. For those of you inside the Discord, get with me, ask me about positioning, ask me about what we should be accumulating. Let me know. I'll tell you what to do with your portfolios. We'll get more of you guys printing. Shout out to the people that are up 2x already off of the lows that entered when we told you. Congrats. But there's gonna be a lot more than that. It's not. We're just getting started, player. We don't just do 3 months of absolute nuke price action just for 1 week of relief or 1 bounce of relief. Nah. Just getting started, player. All right. So, I can't see the chat, by the way, on all the live streams because we're on X, we're on fucking YouTube, Kick. I can't see the chat, so I'm sure you guys are asking me questions because you typically. Oh, hold on. Actually, I can't see the chat. Russ Clut. No, wait. No, I can't. No, it doesn't show me. So, DM me on Instagram at Preombro.
Priambro, Priambro, Priambro. All right, a little play on my name, right? Genius. So Priambro on Instagram, DM me if you have any questions. And then if you're not already inside of the Taylor's Code, the link should be in the YouTube description. It'll be in my X bio. It'll be my Instagram bio. It's thetaylorscode.com. Join as a gentleman. Join as a professional. I would recommend gentlemen so you get access to the private crypto plays portion of the Discord where you're going to see my portfolio. When I'm buying, when I'm selling, I'll get with you one-on-one if you want. We'll go through your portfolio. We'll do Zoom calls. I do live trainings inside the Discord as well. I'm teaching you how to trade perps, how to get on chain, how to do everything basically that 99% of people don't know how to do, which is therefore the opportunity for you to make a shit ton of money, right?